Good evening, sir. Good evening, everyone, and thank you for giving me the opportunity. I'm so glad to have a chance to introduce myself to you. I am Anirban Jana. I am 19-year-old and I live in Rapada. So today I'm going to share about my experience in Madhyamik examination. So, so it is 2022. It is February or March time. So at first day in my Madhyamik examination, uh, I studied usually and then went to my কি বলে, center. It was a girls' school, not so far from my home. And after we went, we entered the কি বলে, school gate, and um, then we কি বলে, go to our examination hall. After that, at about 10 or 15 minutes later, my whole class was full with my friends or other schools students. So we have a reputation, kind of bad reputation in that hall, in that school. So, and I heard that already, but I did not believe that. But when I saw my classmates doing those things, those kind of things, I am very surprised. uh, Before starting the examination, just entering we I just entered the classroom and sat on my bench. Then I noticed that from behind, some of my classmates are writing something in a cheat. I think probably they are cheating, making cheats. But when I went to them and see those things, I saw that they are writing numbers, their phone numbers, in the sheet and folded it. And they make dozens of it, and throw them to the girls room. And it was very surprisingly funny. And after some times, I noticed that girls also do the same things. After that, the one invigilator who came our room, he saw that and informed the principal of the school. And she is a ma'am, so she came to our room. And at first, she scolded us. And after that, they called our teacher, who is the in charge there. And he also scolded us. And after that, our worst time was started, because of those things. We got a bad reputation. So the invigilators, who are the in charge of our কি বলে, classroom, they started very বলে খুব কড়া কাট দিতে রাখে, strict, started strictly, become very strict. And thus the first day over. And the next day was English. And as usual, we came in our school and came in the hall and sit, and we are discussing many things. And after that, at about 2 or 3 minutes later, who the boys who were well পেছনে beside us, behind us, they are shouting and squalling with each other. And that time, the invigilators are came, and they notice it, and they scold us and ask them, if you are a Khodambari student. They say yes, so yes, it is. I কি বলে স্যার, আমি এটা জানতাম, I know that. So after that, and at about the last examination was physics probably. That day was very crucial, and we are entered the hall as usual, and we are discussing with our studies, because but that day was very hilarious too, because I heard that some of our friends got some crackers with them, and they planned to bend the fan or busted the lights of the hall, pre-planned, and they planned it, and I presume that it is a tradition of Kodambadi school. Every year it is happened. Every senior does that. After that, our exam started, and as usual, it's in it 15 minutes early of the bell of the final bell rings. uh, our teachers get কি বলে গ্রেড না রিলিফ নয়, এবার আরো দুজন more invigilators came to the rooms where the Khodambari boys are sitting, and after that, before the final bell rings, approximately 10 minutes before, the guards maximum guard na every room where the কি বলে Khodambari students are sitting, every room there are two guards before 10 minutes of the final bell rings arrived, and they stand on the door, beside the door, and after the bell rings, they told us to কি বলে get outside one by one. So we are the front benchers, so we first get out, and after that, observing us, and we get out, and we think this year the ritual was broken, but it was quite early, because the minute later there is a sound of cracker exploding outside. It is a very crazy thing. And one more thing, the last day of the exam, um, many boys wanted to go washroom before the exam ended, so uh, the invigilator called the guards to lead him to the toilets. One student was wanted to go to the washroom, so he was walking, and behind him two guards were leading him to the washroom, and he seems like a celebrity, and he wave our hands to the outside parents. So when going to washroom, and after that, our exam ended. At the final exam, my mother was present there when I got outside, and when we are coming home, he told us that your exams are over early. ইটস প্রবলেম, কি বলে, আর দুদিন তিন দিন বাড়িয়ে দিলে ভালো হতো, another 2 days or 4 days, because there is so many parents, and of my friends also there and their parents also there. They are sitting on the party camps or the other places, and they are gossiping the whole time when we are in the middle of the exam. So they got a very good time, so they wanted more. So they told me that it's very early that your exam was over. So it was another memorable moments in my life. কি বলে I spent. So that's all about my experience. Thank you, sir.